This is the largest emergency demonstration that has ever been called in the history of this country.
I want to pay tribute to the Stop the War Coalition for this mobilisation of so many people in such a short space of time. They've done a fantastic job and we should congratulate them. But I want to say also, I want to pay tribute to all of you. You are the conscience of this nation. And every time we mobilise, you come out and speak on behalf of the hearts and soul of this country. But behind you there are millions out there demanding a ceasefire now. A ceasefire now. That's our demand. But I tell you this now. I bring a message for Tony Blair. You bring shame upon this country. Shame for supporting this illegal invasion of the Lebanon. You degrade the position of Prime Minister when children are dying in Lebanon. You go out to America to perform for Rupert Murdoch. You bring shame upon this country for allowing putting my name forward to challenge for the leadership of the Labour Party. But I pledge you this, I will not cease to work until we have a Prime Minister and a government that are peacemakers rather than warmongers. I will not cease to work until we break this alliance with George Bush. And I will not cease to work until we withdraw the troops from Iraq. We produce peace in Lebanon. And we ensure that there is a future for the people of Palestine.
In my mind, that what Israel is committing in Lebanon at this time is a war crime.
Yeah, that's it.
And it is the second time in a generation that Israel has invaded Lebanon, destroyed its infrastructure, killed innocent men, women and children, and committed war crimes.
CeaseFire! Now! CeaseFire! Now! What do we want? CeaseFire now! 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 Tony Blair!
Friends, we are here, all of us are here, to seek an unconditional ceasefire so that the carnage in Lebanon shall stop. I am saying this, and I am saying this as a Jew and as a conscious Jew in solidarity with those people who fasted on Thursday outside the Israeli embassy in a demonstration organized by Jews for Justice for Palestinians to protest against the policies of the Israeli government which conflict with Jewish values and Jewish convictions. This is not a situation we can tolerate. We stand for human values, and because we stand for human values, we ask for an end to this war. We ask for an end to Israeli oppression. We ask for an end to the occupation of Palestine and to the blasting of Lebanon. We ask for peace.
speaker is a leading human rights activist and a great supporter of the peace movement. She was with us and led us on the march of February the 15th, 2003, when we led 1.5 million people to stop the Iraq War. She led us again today. I give you Bianca Jagger.
Thank you, Andrew. I know that you are here for the same reasons that I am. We want an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. And I want to hear you say what you want. Why are you here today? Peace right now. Right now. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. End the war. Mr. Blair, end the war. I watch television every day and I looked at the bodies of children being pulled out from under the rubble. And I asked myself, how many more children need to die before Prime Minister Blair decides to call off his support for the war against Lebanon and say we need to establish now a ceasefire immediately and unconditionally. And what I'd like to do today is to caution Prime Minister Blair and President Bush that by aiding and abating war crimes, they themselves will become accountable for them. And it is important for us to call upon the Security Council and upon the international community to stand up and say no, to stand up and say we cannot allow the state of Israel to kill and make young innocent children and women. Even though I would like to say I am a peace advocate, and I believe, and I must say to you that it's important that we say it, I believe in the right of Israel to exist. However, it is important that we send a clear message to Israel that they have to adhere to international law and that they can no longer commit and violate and be in breach of humanitarian law. And it's for that that we call for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bianca Jagger.